We saw the green light. There was no red light indicating he was actively slowing.
No, the only thing we saw was blue. It wasn't red. Everything was fine. It was a good calculated getting into the inner clip. Then I think just came in a little bit too hot. Obviously, he was trying to get where he needed to be, but just a little bit too much sauce there, and he got into the side of him and saw him out the win.
Okay. Yeah, Hobson being aggressive there, gets in the side of him, and Hobson is out, and that's just how it is. So Chris Forsberg, like I said, a veteran of 22 years in Formula Drift. Jack Shanahan, not a rookie by any means in the drifting world, but a Formula Drift Pro rookie. So excited to see this battle. We got Shanahan versus Forsberg. Forsberg will lead in that NOS energy drink, Nismo, all-new Nissan Z, and Shanahan chasing down the BMW, the strong wheels, going around. Forsberg down the hill, initiating. Whoa! Shanahan long way! And Shanahan goes into the wall. Forsberg does need to complete this.
They'll probably yellow flag him coming around, but yeah.
Yeah, there's somebody going across. Yeah, there we go. So caution for Forsberg.
Yeah.
And that was absolutely independent. That was just so peculiar. He went to initiate, and it just did not snap back and goes just right into the wall. Now, that wall has just taken a lot of cars out this weekend, but have not seen that.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Oh, man. The big thing is he did kind of flash a hand out the window. Looks like he's okay, so... You know, that's the main thing here, is that Jack's all right. Dang.
Such a bummer. Again, anticipating Shanahan. There he is outside of the car. I know Jack is just a very lovable human being. Great guy. Make some noise for Jack Shanahan, if you will. The Shanahans. Jack, they can hear you, or hopefully you can hear them.
So let's see if we can glean anything from this. Chris Forsberg using all the track. Jack, it's hard to say. It almost looked like something had broke, like a tie rod had snapped or something. The wheels just, that is so strange. This is not typical. I mean, if you don't know the heritage of what, the Shanahan family means to drifting, him and his brother, the whole family, they're incredible. Like, this is not anything where I went, oh, he made a mistake. This is really, really strange.
Yeah, I'm even over here looking at the spotters, between Chow, Steph Papadakis, Chelsea Dernova, Nate Hamilton, they're all over here, and they're like, I don't know, they're giving the old shoulder shrug, like, so peculiar.
Did it. Like, I mean, sometimes you might see a tie rod break or one wheel's going to go off to the side, but both wheels shot over. So I'm really, really not sure. It's almost like the wheel kind of like came off or came out of his hands or something along those lines, and it gripped. It wasn't like it understeered and plowed. It was just a really strange situation.
To be honest, it was almost driver error. I put too much trust in thinking that the track was dry, and I kind of misplaced where I flicked and made a wet patch, so it was just trying too hard basically, but yeah, it just, once I went, obviously the rumble strips are very wet, the grass is wet, I panic braked and just everything was locked up, and it was kind of screwed it from there. So yeah, it's just one of those things that, you live and you learn, but it's kind of very silly of me. I have a lot of experience, and to do something as stupid as that is very stupid. But look, you got to own it and take responsibility for the errors. Obviously, it's big hit, cars, pretty damage. It's not great for the team, but yeah, we just got to strip it now and see what damage is done, and see where we go from there.
Jack, thank you. Glad you're okay.
It takes a big man to admit his faults, and he says that was a super mistake. And Jack is a very, very talented driver, and just sometimes just a mental lapse. First time here, he's very familiar with the wet, but just so much new.
Yeah, I mean, if you've checked out any of the Shanahan